Welcome, John Elkington.
Thanks.
You have been working in the field of sustainability for many years.
The sustainability agenda, I think, helps people look considerably beyond the immediate problems that they face. I did do a tweet earlier on today which simply said, you know, if I got 5 cents for every time somebody mentioned words like sustainable or sustainability, I'd be a very rich man. I'd be able to buy a Tesla electric sports car. But the serious point is, it's not just now business that's grasping this agenda. We're seeing urban planners, city administrators, we're seeing bits of government waking up. So I think it's a very exciting time. But the other side of that is when things go mainstream, then all sorts of other interests get involved. Political interests, commercial interests, and so on. So I think we've got to be quite careful to make sure that the original agenda is conserved through this. Well, it's funny, Accenture and the Global Compact just did this survey of 750 plus CEOs around the world, and it's very clear that the CEO class, if I can call it like that, now understands that there is an agenda. So over 90% saying, you know, this is really serious to us. Almost 90%, 88% saying we've got to drive this through our supply chains. But most of them not really yet grasping the sheer scale of what's coming at them. I think the key thing is to go through a process that helps them understand what's truly strategic and material to their business, and boil it down to a relatively small set of targets and ambitions.
As I understand, it's also, of course, a complexity in this, and to make the right priorities.
Yeah.
And one of the issues that has been discussed the latest weeks in different groups is about conflict minerals.
Yes.
And the IT sector.
Yeah.
And you need to know where you buy your minerals in the supply chain. And particularly you have a conflict in Congo, and the war is financed by some of this money.
Indeed.
And of course that's a reality for many companies. So what do you think about the IT sector's role to be more aware about the supply chains and sustainability issues?
I think some of the leading IT companies are engaging the conflict minerals challenge in a sensible, grown-up way. It's a really difficult one to get at. If you're going to get minerals out of certain parts of Africa, it's a really complex political game that you're getting involved in. But way beyond that, you've now got the issue of rare earth metals, and you've got the sort of the dispute between China and Japan around sort of little boundary disputes, but immediately flipping over into the raw materials area. And I see the Chinese control of rare earth metals as really problematic. I don't think this is a particularly democratic country. I think it will start to use its political power in a range of different ways. I think not just the IT industry, but anyone interested in long-term security of supply is going to have to think about not just efficiency and redesign measures, but actually where do we get these things from if we're not going to get them from China?
Thank you very much, John.
Thank you.